and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For the Dodgers, second baseman, Howie Kendrick.
Into the seats, 0-1.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
And he falls behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Gordon will wait on it. 1 down. Settling in now, Corey Seager. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Echeverria is there for it. 2 gone. Adrian Gonzalez gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. The relay. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. And now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No score. Clayton Kershaw, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. What's your take on him, EK?
Well, guys, he's been great his entire career. Career ERA in the low 2s. Every time out, keeps his team in the ball game, gives them a good outing. I expect to see the same here in this one.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, after that last swing, I would have thought they'd go right back in, but that's actually not a bad location because I doubt he was looking for something out there.
We have a moment here in Miami to take a look at the Marlins starting lineup. Eric, who stands out to you?
You know, guys, I think everybody should be keeping an eye on Christian Yelich. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. He knows how to stay within himself and come through in the clutch.
Hit out towards second. Kendrick's got it. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away. And with a quick breather here, let's look at how the Dodgers align on defense. It's brought to us by Majestic. Any thoughts, Eric?
Well, guys, remember, this manager has not jumped on board with all the defensive shifts. Still that old school mentality, plays guys straight up, so we'll see how that impacts this game.
Hit to short. To his left, Seager. A spin and a throw. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take. Justin Turner will lead things off here for L.A., but don't go too far. Yasiel Puig set to bat next. Swing and a line drive. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. Striding into the box, Yasiel Puig, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit hard back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Yeah, he hit a good pitch there. This thing's toward the outside part of the plate, but he stays with it all the way. Uses the big part of the field and gets himself a base hit.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bohr is there for it. 2 down.
Yeah, you know, it's not always easy to pick up the baseball in one of these bright, sunny days. But he shades his eyes well, and he puts this one away for the second out.
Line towards center field. Yelich is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Justin Bohr strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Boy, when he's got that thing going good, it just takes a nosedive right at the end.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Batting fifth, third baseman.
Gets a small piece near the plate. Foul ball, however, strike one. Bottom of the second here with no score. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Got him. Marcell Ozuna gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Welcome back to Cincinnati for Major League Baseball on the show from Great American Ballpark. Jock Peterson is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Jock Peterson.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup. I think he'll do well.
Ozuna is under this one. 1 gone.
Batting ninth.
Clayton Kershaw will get his first cuts here. First offering on its way. High in the air out to center field. Yelich is camped under this one. And that's out number 2.
Second baseman number 47.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. Swinging a ball line hard towards short. Leaps and makes a terrific. JT Realmuto will come forward to begin the inning. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
And they're still searching for a base runner. It's been 6 up, 6 down to start the game.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
That's a really good 12-6 curveball there. He'll throw that on any count, even when he's behind, because he has such confidence in that pitch.
Kershaw gets the sign. Here's the 1-2. Grounded to third. Turner's got it. And taken in out there for the first out.
Batting eighth.
Adeiny Echeverria steps in now.
Echeverria.
Swinging a high chopper. A shuffle over to Kershaw covering to record the out. Jose Fernandez will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1, 2, 3 inning.
Yeah, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
And that's in there as well, 0-2 now.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Corey Seager will come forward to lead things off here for the Dodgers, with Adrian Gonzalez due to hit next.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
And this is hauled in on the run for the out, and he had a lot of ground to cover to get to that one. Adrian Gonzalez, the hitter now. He was gunned down at second, attempting to stretch a single his first time up. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Justin Turner stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
And Matt, you know what? It's always a little frustrating when you square one up, you hit a solid live drive somewhere, and all you get to show for it is a nice little jog right back to the dugout. That can get in your head a little bit after a while.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Into the box, Yasiel Puig. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and just another simple single to the outfield here would be big for these guys. It could score too.
And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Yasmani Grandal in now, popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Well, there's another first pitch strike right there. And, you know, he's gotten ahead of every single batter he's faced so far, and that's a big reason why he's getting these good results.
Hit hard up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit around third and being waved on home. The run scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game.
The left fielder, number 3.
Carl Crawford steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy, and it can definitely fire up a team when someone comes through big time with 2 outs.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Jock Peterson is at the plate now, flied out at his first at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is. Hits this one hard the other way, and that's through, a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. The runner from second crosses the plate. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Stepping in, Clayton Kershaw. He flew out in his last at-bat. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Second baseman, number 4.
Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around third and being waved on home. And the runner from second is in to score.
And you wonder now how close they are to chasing this starting pitcher. That's 5 runs home now in this inning alone. And in most cases, that's pretty much enough for a manager to pull the plug.
Corey Seager will stand in another dangerous spot here in the inning as this ball game is hanging on the precipice of getting out of hand.
Yeah, I think you have to get this guy if you're going to have any chance of sticking around. Even a single here might put this one out of reach.
Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. And the run is in to score from third. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 7-0. Now the Miami manager's up out of the dugout and on his way out to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for Jose Fernandez. So he'll exit here this afternoon to more than a handful of boos, I'm sure, after what can only be described as a terrible pitching performance. David Phelps will come on now to try and sort this mess out as he'll likely be asked to go at least a few innings here. Adrian Gonzalez will be his first assignment upon entering as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away.
Well, you know he's feeling good at the plate, so he's already got 2 hits in this game, looking for another one.
Hard liner toward short, and that's in there. Base hit around third and being waved on home. And the run is in to score from second. It's 8-0.
And everything's going right for these guys right now. This has turned into an 8-run inning, and they've just blown the doors off of this one.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Yelich going back. Gone! So a 2-run shot to left center as the blowout continues.
Well, I've got to say, some days at this place, the ball just seems to jump a little better than others. We've seen quite a few balls hit hard already. This is the first one that leaves the yard, but I've got a sense it's not going to be the last.
In now is Yasiel Puig as he'll swing and send a line drive out to right field. And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit.
And when you see a guy rip one like this, one pitch after the previous guy left the yard, You know you're dealing with a pitcher whose mind is elsewhere. That'll snap you back to reality, though, pretty quick.
Line toward the alley in left center. Yelich is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is... D. Gordon will stride forward to lead it off, and I'd imagine he'll do so with some tired legs after being out in the field for that last half inning.
Yeah, that was a killer. He could probably use a minute or two on the bench, but he gets pressed right back into action here.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout, and there's one away. Kershaw into the windup. First pitch on the way. Christian Yelich is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
So tough to hang in there on that pitch, but you got to do it. You can't give up that inside corner, or this guy will eat you alive.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Giancarlo Stanton digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
And that's the right spot for that slider. Really try hard to tie him up inside. And that's a good job to lay off, too.
A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Carl Crawford heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Hard hit ball to second, and that gets on by, and Crawford's aboard to lead off with a single. Jock Peterson will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Right side hit hard, and that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter, number 22, pitcher Clayton Kershaw.
Andre Ethier will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. Hot shot towards the hole, and that is into right field, a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. And with Adrian Gonzalez just around the corner, we'll see a lefty getting loose in the bullpen now. Hot shot on the ground to short, and that's through into left, a base hit. 1 run scores. Now a good throw comes into the infield, so that'll force the second runner to hold on over at third base. Corey Seager will step in. He doubled home a couple his last time.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and this scoots under his glove. Oh, what a time for that. And not in time as the second run scores.
And these guys just don't seem to want to let up out there, and who can blame them? That's now 13 runs they've put up here so far, and that's going to make for some pretty happy folks in that clubhouse when this one's all over.
That's yanked into the stands, strike 1. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Now with 2 strikes, he can put the ground ball on the back burner and really go after the strikeout here.
And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
And I think there's 2 ways you can kind of look at this hit by pitch. On the one hand, it's a little suspicious simply because these guys have scored so many runs already, but at the same time, at some point, you've got to put a stop to guys diving out over the plate, and this may be that time.
Here's the first pitch to him. And all 3 runners on the move here. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. The tag, and he is out trying to steal home. Boy. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Boy, another pitch that he's right on at the plate. He hasn't been fooled by anything he's seen yet.
Push to the right side. Closing fast, and he makes the diving catch.
Get out of here.
And this will come in far too late. He's in there at third. Yasiel Puig digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Now the runner's on his way home. Pitch swung on and missed. And they'll put the tag on him here, and your guess is as good as mine. Justin Bohr will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so against a guy who's definitely in a groove out there.
Yeah, he struck out the side his last time through, and they've got to do something to get this guy out of the role that he's been on.
Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. Called strike, 0-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Third baseman, number 14.
Now in the box, Martin Prado. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
And that's dead center for strike 1. Oh, good spot. On the black for strike 2.
Some would say he's showing good patience here, waiting for his pitch. But as a number 5 hitter, I think you need to make something happen.
And Gonzalez will tuck this one away for round number 2.
Now batting.
Still a little early to start talking about these things. There you go, right there. A big goose egg in that hit column, worth keeping in mind as we get later into the afternoon. Swung on and chopped up the middle towards second. Kendrick is there. Throw on to Adrian at first, and this ball game is over.
Yeah, this is one that wasn't exactly keeping you on the edge of your seat, but if you're a fan of offense, then you had to enjoy it, and they get the victory here by a double-digit margin.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. An entertaining game all in all, so if we have to choose one who stood out among all others, why not go with this man right here? He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a couple of hits, but more importantly, that big home run, which really led his guys to this victory.
So that'll just about do it for Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and our entire